Welcome to tonight's game between the Fossil Ridge Panthers and the Brewer Bears. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. Regardless of the outcome of tonight's game, all the student athletes have proven their willingness to work and sacrifice to achieve athletic excellence. Please cheer these students, applaud them, but do not, through any of your action, cause them to doubt the value of athletics. The officials have been mutually agreed upon by school officials for both schools. Their role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and student administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would to extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. That means you as a fan, should not criticize the players on either team, should not challenge officials or coaches, should not have alcoholic beverages on public school grounds, should be courteous to the visiting fans, should cheer for your team in a positive manner always, should show respect for injured players on both teams. Any negative comments or actions will result in the removal of a spectator from the property, and further consequences will get that. Tonight's game, for tonight's game, I'd like to thank our two officials, the umpires for tonight, Mr. Daniel Duraney and umpire Roger Wetstein. Now for the starting lineup for the Bears. Number 0, playing center field, Ava Pena. Number 6, Haley Jimenez at shortstop. Number 7, Avery Welch in left field. Number 18, Cameron Pride, third base. Number 10, Sam McGuire. Play pitching.
Catching.
Number 5, Miller at first base. Number 2, Charisma Johnson in right field. Number 3, William Miller at second base. And number 12, Avery Reyes at catcher. Joining the team is also Silver Orlov, Chloe Wynn, Mackenzie Smothers, McKenya Aldridge, Ella Glover, Cozy Tyson, and Jamaris Furper Rays.
Good job. Wonderful. So cozy.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, still cutting out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your Lady Panthers. Can we turn that? I don't know. Leading off and
Little technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, from the home team press box.
Leading off and playing center field, number 11, Yadi Santiago. Batting second and playing third base, number 12, Kendall Hart. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 10, Callie Maupin. Batting fourth and playing first base, Olivia Scott. Batting fifth and starting in the circle tonight, number 13, Riley Wilson. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 1, Yaneli Santiago. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 6, Giselle Torres. Batting eighth and catching tonight, number 7, Ashton Hill.
Yes, Ashton!
Batting ninth and playing second base, number 8, Sarah Christman. Tonight's reserves are Kennedy Dyermeyer and Callie Draper. The Lady Panthers are coached by head coach Courtney Chambers and assisted by Amanda Cole, Shelby Ibrahim, and Robin Megan. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask everyone to please rise and please remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Pledge of the Allegiance, and we are at game time. Hi, I've got 10 viewers on the stream. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host and commentator for the Brewer Softball Network, James Tyson. You're going to be watching the Brewer Lady Bears take on the Fossil Ridge Panthers here at Fossil Ridge High School. We just might get all of the game in. The JV White has their game planned after this game at 7, but I highly doubt that they will get that game. I do not plan to stream it. I don't want to get caught out here in the rain trying to pack up gear, so we're out here for varsity. Of course, Brewer is the away team. We'll let the Fossil Ridge pitcher pitch up and warm up for about 4 or 5 pitches, and we'll be right back. And we're going to pause the audio. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the first inning. Leading off is going to be number 00, Ava Pena. Followed up by number 6, Haley. Followed up by number 7, Avery Welch. Is going to be your 1, 2, 3 hitters. Ava Pena coming up in the box now. The freshman currently hitting a .432 through 3 games. This is district game number 4. And she'll start off with the ball 1 down low outside. Welcome, everyone. It is humid and windy. It is very windy. Not all high schools are created equal. So I don't know what to tell you on the camera. It is going to move, and it is going to frequently move a lot. We've got winds coming out of the southwest about 15 to 22 miles an hour, and that is as stable as I can get it. So hopefully it doesn't mess with you. That goes straight to first, and that will be out number 1 on the force at first.
Let's go, kid. Hit the bat,
coming up next, number Haley Jimenez. Number 6, currently batting a .395, the junior. 1 out on her. And chops that one foul, and she'll start off with a strike 1. 395. Now we may try to lower the camera tripod a little bit to get a little bit more stabilization. Don't know if we will, if that'll affect, you know, seeing too much of the crowd in front of us. But we'll give it a go, because it is waving back and forth a little bit from the wind. It's been a windy spring thus far. Fires that one deep, foul out of play, and she'll find herself behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Billy Beavers, welcome to the stream, sir. 11 viewers on the stream. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Glad to have you this evening before the storms roll in. That's inside. Ball 2 is going to even up that count. 2-2. I could probably 99.9% guarantee you we will not be streaming the JV game after this one. With the storms rolling in the Weatherford area around 7 o'clock. Oh, gonna ring her up on a low inside pitch. And that'll be out, number 2. Next up.
Number 7, Avery.
Okay, I was gonna give them a chance there, but they don't have their PA system 100% working functionally. They got a short and a wire or a connection somewhere. Number 7, Avery, coming up with the box, hitting in the 3 spot. 2 outs on her. And a check swing there for strike 1. Angelo Puma, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you, considering what we all know. I know you're a big fan of the number 7. Up high inside, ball 1. Evens up that count of 1-1. A little bit humid out here. We're currently sitting at about 80 degrees. Winds coming out of the southwest, about 18 to 24, 23 miles an hour. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Avery finds herself behind the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs on her. Going to have to protect the plate here. Oh, he likes that outside, edging the paint there. And girls are going to have to adjust to that one, because he's going to call it over the paint. Just north of the river, as you can see, with Calvin walking over and taking a glance at the batter's box, trying to see where and judge where those pitches are going. Might try to use that to his advantage on the call pitches. We'll line out your defense here for you. We're coming back. We'll pause for the audio. We'll be right back.
Santiago, number 11.
All right, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Number 11 is going to be leading off for the Panthers. Hitting in the number 1 spot. Line out your defense out here for you. Starting at first, number 5, Kara Miller. Over at shortstop, going to be number 6, Haley Jimenez. Over at second base, number 3, Lily Miller. Over at third base, it's going to be number 18, Cameron Pride. For your outfielders over in right field, we got number 2, Charisma Johnson. Starting in center field, we've got number 00, Ava Pena. And left field, number 7, Avery Welch. Starting behind the dish will be number 12, Abrielle Urias. And your starting pitcher for this number 4 district game out there in the Circle 4 of the Brewer Lady Bears is going to be number 8, Silver Orball. Orball having a fantastic season thus far with a 3.21 ERA. And we'll start the bottom of the first here. That'll be up high flyer for a ball 1. Neither advantage to the pitchers or the batters here with this win. You can look at the flag out there in center field, and it is blowing towards home. So pitchers are going to have to adjust because they're going to have some gusts. It is blowing south from the southeast. I think I said southwest earlier. And it's a high flyer there. Number 11 ahead in the count here. 3 balls and no strikes. Let's get that up on the board there. Chad and Jennifer, both or one of you, is welcome to the stream. Kimberly, you're down here in the stand. Jessica, welcome. Silver finds one in there. And that'll be high outside for ball 1. And the Panthers will have a leadoff runner at first.
Number 12.
Number 12 now coming up in the box. She's got a runner at first. No outs on her. And that just misses the top left-hand corner for ball 1. There's one that finds the zone. Strike 1 on the bottom right-hand corner. Evens up that count 1-1. We're curious how the pitchers would do out on this dirt field. They've practiced all season thus far and been playing on turf other than the Florida game. Shot to Cameron, fires to first, and that will be out, number 1. Runner does advance over to second.
Up to bat for the Panthers, number 10, Callie Moffitt.
Number 10 now coming up with the box. She's got a runner in scoring position over at second with 1 out on her. Pops that one deep left side, and that is gone. Home run, 2-run shot. And the Panthers strike first and take the lead 2-0. Next batter is going to be number 5, hitting in the 4 spot. 1 out on her.
Hey, keep working.
No runners on now.
Hey, here we go. Nobody hurt. Hey, nobody hurt. Let's go. Clean it up.
Now up to bat for the Panthers, number 5. Let's hear it for Olivia Scott.
Number 5, Olivia Scott. We know this one. And that'll hit the top left-hand corner of the zone. Strike 1 looking.
Hey, nobody hurt. Hey, 1 out. Let's go.
Fossil Ridge, one of the formidable teams that the Brewers faced in their district. They split the series last year, 1-1. Fossil Ridge winning the first one, and the Brewer Lady Bears winning the second one. So far, Fossil Ridge has been doing pretty good in their preseason with a winning record. There's one that finds the zone. Number 5 finds herself behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. be up high, bringing the count even, 2-2.
Go to work. Go to work. Now, Hurst, hit yours. Here we go, Lynn.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There's a pop up to the left side. Haley in shortstop calling for it, and that will be out, number 2.
Now batting for the Panthers. Number 15. Let's hear it for Riley Wilson.
Number 13 now coming up in the box, hitting in the 5 spot. 2 outs on her with no runners on. Sun trying to peek itself out here momentarily. Little dribbler there. That will be foul to the left side. Strike 1. That'll be a little dribbler there. And the umpire calls foul ball. Looks like it came off the foot of the batter. And she'll be behind the count, 0-2. Mr. Jolly, welcome to the stream, sir. No balls, 2 strikes to count. 2 outs. Up high outside, ball 1. I like the decision. She didn't bite on it.
Go to work. Come on, Riley.
Up high, and that'll even up the count, 2-2.
Get rid of her.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs is the count.
Come on, Riley.
2-2 pitch coming. Pops her up, left side high, flyer for a foul ball out of play. She'll see it again.
Hey, way to battle out of girl.
There's a shot there. Haley scoops it up, fires the first. Gets a foot on the bag, and that will be out, number 3.
Drawing for Mr. Henshaw. He'll come up to the booth.
Hey, let's get the bounce going. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
All right, we'll head to the top of the first, top of the second, excuse me. Trying to talk over this guy in the press box. Panthers strike first with a 2-run home run out in left field. We know that the Lady Bears are fully capable of getting some offense generated with their bats. We'll see what they do, see if they can get back in this game. We'll pause for the cause, and we'll be right back. All right, it never takes that long in between innings. Leading off, number 18, Cameron Pride, hitting in the 4th spot. She'll be followed up by number 10, Samantha Aguirre, and she'll be followed up by number Kira Miller, number 5, hitting in the 6th spot. It's going to be your 4th, 5th, and 6th batters in the lineup. And she'll start off with a ball 1 up high outside. And takes a hack at that one, fouls it to the right side, strike 1. There's one that finds the zone, and she'll look at strike 2. Find herself behind the count here, 1-2. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 1. Number 10, Samantha Aguirre coming up in the box.
Up to the plate, number 10,
The senior.
Aguirre.
Currently hitting a 474. I didn't get Cameron. That will be strike 1 to start her at bat off with. There's a shot. That'll go foul to the left side. She'll find herself behind the count here, 0-2. Sammy's last year playing here at the Brewer Lady Bears. Trying to go out with a bang here. Finds herself behind the count here, 0-2 with 1 out. That'll be high outside, ball 1. Up high, that's a good take for ball 2. Evens up that count, 2-2. And that'll go foul. She'll see another on the left side. Two-two pitch. That's a good take up high. She brings the count back full, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And dribbles that one over to first, and she will get the force, and that will be out, number 2.
Scott picks that one up at first base.
That'll bring up number 5, Kira Miller, hitting in the 6th spot. The junior hitting a 265 currently in the season through 4 games. She's got 2 outs on her with no runners on. And she'll take a ball 1 in tight. Pitcher didn't like it.
I know, that's what she said. I thought when you covered
There's a shot to the left side, but that will drop foul. Strike 1.
That's unfortunate.
Hope no one has vertigo by watching the stream. It is moving around a little bit, I can see. There's a chop right there off the glove of the pitcher, but they're going to get it over to first and recover. And that'll be out number 3.
And that's the end.
And for the second time, the Lady Bears go down 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the second. Panthers leading 2-0 over the Lady Bears. We'll be right back. Alrighty, here we go back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 is going to be leading things off here, hitting in the 6th spot.
We'll take a moment to thank Sky Creek Dental for your support. Sky
Did
Creek
lower the
Dental,
camera.
we really appreciate
Doesn't
everything
have
you
too
do
much
for
of a
the
negative
softball.
effect on the crowd. We do got graphics covering that. Just hoping to try to get a little bit more stabilization for you guys, so we're not so wavy in the wind. Here we go. Looks like all defensive positions remain the same. Had to be down low in the dirt for ball 1.
No.
So the batter tried to play some theatrics here and tried to convince everybody that she was hit by a pitch. And that was a big negative. Ball 2 up high. High outside, ball 3, number 1 ahead in the count here. 3 balls and no strikes. There's one that scrapes the inside for strike 1 looking. Gets back into the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. Tries to bunt it down. Leaves it out there. Strike 2 swinging. And that'll bring the count full, 3-2. And that one does hit her.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 6. Let's hear it for Giselle Torres.
All right, number 6 now coming up with the box, hitting in the 7th spot. She's got a runner at first with no outs.
Is this scoring stuff that they know on your side?
And that'll be high outside for ball 1.
So it's not a petering? I get it.
High outside, ball 2. Silver number 8, the sophomore, struggling just a little bit to find the zone. There is quite a hole in front of the rubber of the pitching mound there. Having to hop over a pretty deep hole. Usually see that a lot in travel ball, but you would think, you know, in high school that I've seen a couple of high schools really take care of their batters boxes and their pitching circle. But I'd have to say Fossil really doesn't do a high-end job at keeping that whole field in front of the pitching rubber. So when a pitcher, you know, plays most of her games on turf for the beginning of the season and the preseason, they get accustomed to having a nice flat surface. And it is a bit of adjustment because your toe sinks in over the rubber and goes down into the ground technically about 2.5 inches. Well, we're not making excuses. We're just telling you the facts on what pitchers have to go through, because the Panthers pitchers seems to be doing just fine. So, all right, we got a little huddle cuddle out there in the circle. He's coming out to talk to Silver a little bit. Coach Wright is. Don't think there's any worries to pull her just yet. She walked the first 2 batters here. We got runners at first and second. Next batter, number 7, hitting in the 8th spot. No outs. Let's see if the Bears defense can prevent any runs from getting in here. There's one in the box. Strike 1 looking. fouls that one back, and that will be strike 2. He'll call ball 1 just on the outside. Maybe it was a little low. It was pretty close to some other strikes he's called, but I just call like I see it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runners at first and second, no outs. There's one, pops it out to right field. Charisma coming up on it. She will make the catch. Hold the runner at second. That'll be out, number 1.
Now batting.
Good catch on the run.
Number 8, Sarah Christmas.
Number 8 now coming up with the box, hitting in the 9th spot. She's got runners at first and second still with 1 out on her. That'll be up high, ball 1. If you think you hear what you might hear like gunshots, that's probably blanks gone over there at the football field. They got track going on. There's a strike 1 on the outside edge. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. Shoots that one a little too high for Lily to get to, and that'll come down as a single, and that'll move all the runners, and that will load the bases.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 11, Yadi Santiago.
All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order for the Panthers. Number 11 coming up with the box, 0 for 0 in the game. Walked her first time up back in the first. She's got the bases loaded with only 1 out. Fossil Ridge looking to put some more up on the board here. There's one that finds a zone, strike 1 looking. Pops her up, left side, might get a tag up here. Avery coming up after it. And that is shallow enough where that keeps the runner at third.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 12, Kimberlyn Lockhart.
That'll bring up number 12, hitting in the 2 spot, 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out to a 5-3 her first time up. She's got 2 outs on her now with the bases loaded. Excuse me. Now it'll be just a little high for ball 1.
Bring it down a little bit.
Hey, ball base
All right, here we go.
You got it,
Pops her up, right side, but that will be out of play for long, strike 1.
Right here, Bob. Right here, Bob. Hey, keep her in.
Ooh, hits the top right-hand corner, strike 2 looking, he'll call it. Maybe a little high, honestly, but I'm not going to complain. Pops her up. That one's for Cam over at third base, and they get out of trouble. We're out, number 3.
We want to thank Ruth Maupin Realty for being the sponsor.
We'll head to the top of the 3rd inning. Panthers leading 3-0 over the Lady Bears, and we'll see if they can generate some offense here in the bottom of the lineup. We'll be right back. and 9th batters coming up. Leading off here, number 2, Charisma Johnson hitting in the 7th spot. She'll be followed up by number 3, Lily, followed up by number 12, Abry. And she'll take strike 1 right down the pipe there. Down low inside for ball 1. Up high, ball 2. Charisma getting in the head and the count a little bit here. 2 balls and 1 strike. We are keeping a look on the radar here. I could confirm that it is going to hit the DFW area around 7 o'clock. High and tied inside. Charisma's got a hitter's count here. 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 2. How to bring the count full. 3-2. Steve, welcome. Amber, Warren, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. There's a good take right there, and the Brewer Lady Bears finally get a runner on with a leadoff walk. And number 3, Lily Miller, coming up in the box, hitting in the 8th spot, playing second base.
Number 3, Lily Miller.
Currently hitting a 321. She is the tying run with a runner at first, no outs. Lays down a nice bunt. They're going to throw over to first. Will get the out there. Charisma tried to challenge over there at third. There was nobody over there.
That's the way we do it, Lockhart.
Home plate umpire is going to call her out on the tag. She barely just got her, I guess. So that's an out at first.
Number 12.
And an out at third. That's unfortunate. Number 12, Abry Urias coming up with the box, sitting in the 12th spot. Now she has no runners on her with 2 outs. And she'll take strike 1.
Here we go, 1, 2.
Down low outside, ball 1. Little missed base running there. I mean, she had it. Charisma had the right idea. There was nobody at third. So she's tried to be aggressive and take it. Little dribbler there to the pitcher. Over to first. And they go 1, 2, 3 again.
We'd like to thank Rios Brothers Concrete.
That'll be out number 3.
Rios Brothers Concrete.
All right, we'll go down to the bottom of the third. Fossil Ridge going to come back up, leading 2-0 over the Lady Bears. So we'll be right back. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Darla. Welcome, Scott. Welcome to the stream. Here at the bottom of the third inning, if you're just now joining us, we are playing an early game here to avoid the weather. Brewer Lady Bears against Fossil Ridge Panthers. Currently, the Panthers leading 2-0 here in the bottom of the third. Leading off, number 10, hitting in the 3 spot. 1-for-1 in the game. Had a 2-run home run her first time up back in the first. She takes ball 1 to get started off with. And that'll be a strike 1. You can't squat yourself out of a strike. Can't complain too much about the umpire, to really be honest. He's been consistent on both sides, regardless of where his zone is. Down low inside for ball 2. Hard hit ball, but that will go foul for strike 2 to the left side. Oh, there you are. Yes, Jim Welch. Let go, Lady Bears. 2-2 pitch. Little foul ball just on the left side there, and she'll come back and try it again. Little dribbler right back to Silver. She'll chip it over to Kara at first, and that will be out, number 1.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 5, Olivia Scott.
I'm this stuff I drill when I walk. I'm bringing pressure around when I walk. I kick the bitch out the Jeep from the walk. Yeah.
Number 5 now coming up in the box, sitting in the 4th spot. 0-for-1 in the game, popped out to shortstop. Haley over there, her first time up back in the first. 1 out on her, no runners on. And there's a line drive right to Lily, always in the right spot, and that'll be out, number 2.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 13, Riley Wilson.
Number 13 coming up in the box, sitting in the 5 spot. Quick 2 outs on her already. 0-for-1 in the game, grounded out to a 6-3. Her first time up back in the first. Takes ball 1 high outside. Looks like Silver is falling into a nice routine here, starting to gain her composure back. Inducing some nice ground balls and soft hit balls. Finding the zone there, like that one in the bottom left-hand corner for strike 1 looking. Ashley, welcome to the stream. Hard hit ball, but that should be foul to left side, strike 2. Yeah, that's the best angle we can get. I did lower the camera about 8 inches to kind of minimize the shaking a little bit. We may go a little lower and try things out. The lower you go on the tripod, the more stable we will get, because the poles are skinnier at the top. Pops her up. Kiera calling for it. And that will be out, number 3. And for the first time, the Panthers go down 1, 2, 3. We'll see if the Lady Bears can feed off that and gain some momentum here and produce some offense and get back in this game. They're only down 2-0 here going into the top of the 4th. We'll be right back.
Adding number 18, Cameron Fry.
No, that's number 00. Ava Pena leading off, hitting in the number 1 spot. 0 for 1, grounded out to a force at first and takes ball 1 up high. There's a little chopper to short. Will she get there in time? And she's safe! Beating out the throw.
Sorry about that. Now to the plate for the Brewers, number 6, Haley.
Maybe
Evans.
that's what the Lady Bears needed. Great job with the speed. Ava Pena over there getting safely at first. This will bring up number 6, Haley Jimenez, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time back in the first, and she'll take ball 1 down low. Ava messing with the catcher there with a big lead off. She gets back in time. She'll be safe back at first. Strike 1. They're going to throw down to first, and she'll be safe on the stolen base. Now the Lady Bears have a runner in scoring position at second. 1 ball, 1 strike on Haley. She can change the game with 1 swing of the bat. And she'll take 1 in the thigh there. Hit by pitch. And she'll earn her way over to first.
Number 7, Avery Welch.
Here's one that can change the game with 1 swing of the bat. 6 home runs on the season thus far. She's got runners at first and second. Tying run at first. Avery representing the go-ahead. Let's see how she handles this at bat. That's a good take there. Low outside for ball 1. Down low outside. That's a good stop from the catcher. Almost got away from her. Ball 2. Down low. Avery in a hitter's count here. 3 balls and no strikes. .30. And she'll draw the walk, and that will load the bases. That'll bring up Cameron Pride, number 18, hitting in the 4 spot. 0 for 1 in the game, struck out her first time up back in the second. But don't let that sway you. She can change the game with 1 swing of the bat herself. She's got the power. And she's never hit a grand slam. She's got the bases loaded here with no outs. Panthers coach comes out, has a talk with her infield and pitcher. And I think we're ready to go here. All right, Cameron Pride ready, steps in the box. She's got the bases loaded, no outs. They should be able to get at least 1 run out of this. Down low inside, ball 1. The Lady Bears looking to get on the board here. Down low, ball 2. Good take from Cameron right at the knees. Inside, ball 3. Cameron, hitter's count here, 3 balls and no strikes. Showing some patience at the plate with the bases loaded, no outs. Will she get the green light here? No, she will not. She'll take that strike down low outside. That'll bring the count 3 balls and 1 strike.
Here we go, Tim.
And a big hack at it, fouls it back. That'll bring the count full, 3 and 2.
You're on it, babe.
Good take, ball 4. And that'll bring 1 home. And the Lady Bears get on the board and cut the lead in half.
For the Brewers, number 10, Sam Aguirre.
Samantha Aguirre coming up in the box. A couple of homers under her belt this season so far. The senior, she's got home run power. She's got the bases loaded. No outs still. Ooh, gets out of the way of that one. Takes a lucky bounce there for the catcher. Stays in front of her. Almost nicks her. And had to be ball 1. Lady Bears now adjusting to number 13 out there in the circle. Struggling a little bit to find the zone here. Lady Bears showing some patience. And it'll be down low for ball 2. We'll see how long the Panthers coach lets this ride before they may or may not get in trouble. Remains to be seen here. No outs. And that drops for a base hit on the right side. That'll be in there for a single RBI, and that'll tie the ball game.
Now batting for the Brewers, number 5, Kiera Miller.
All right, number 5, Kiera Miller coming up with the box. Grounded out to a 4-3, her first time up, back in the second. And we will see a pitch and change, ladies and gentlemen. That will do it for number 13, 43 pitches. Number 5, Miss Scott will come in and take over. We'll take a brief break and be back in about 30, 45 seconds. Don't go. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action.
Softball Association.
Next up to bat, number 5, Kiera Miller hitting in the 6th spot, 0 for 1, grounded out to a 4-3. Currently hitting a 265 in the season. She's got the bases loaded, no outs. She is due for 1. Big swing and a miss. She wanted that one. All right, wind still out the same, flag still flying. But I think shortening it up a little bit helped with the stabilization. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Kiera. Bases loaded with no outs. Big hack. Strike 2 swinging.
You got it, Bob. Only takes 1, baby. Here we go.
Kiera behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Good take there, up high, ball 2. We did get a courtesy run out there at second, number 17, Jamaris coming in and running for Cameron Pride over there at second. Right down the pipe, strike 3 looking, and that will be out, number 1.
Now batting for the Bears, number 2, Charisma Johnson.
Number 2, Charisma Johnson coming up with the box. 0 for 0 in the game. Walked her first time up back in the 3rd. Only 1 out on her with the bases loaded. High inside for ball 1. We're looking for more runs here. Takes a little chop there. They're going to come home and get the force at home, and she'll be in there with a fielder's choice. Good heads-up play there
Nice work between Wilson and Hill.
from the first baseman.
Now batting for the Bears, number 3, Lily Miller.
Lily Miller now coming up with the box. 0 for 1 in the game. She grounded out to a 1-3 on a bunt her first time up, but she ain't bunting this time. And he'll call a foul ball. Kind of rode up the edge of the bat there. That kind of looked a little weird, but that's the call for strike 1. 2 outs on her. Bases are loaded. Down low, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases are loaded. And a little pop up there, and she'll pick it up for out number 3, the pitcher will. But the Lady Bears come back, put 2 on the board, and tie the ball game. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. Lady Bears tied 2-2 against the Panthers. We'll be right.
Batting for your Panthers, number 6, Giselle Torres.
All right, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 4th inning, tied 2-2.
Nelly Santiago, number 1.
Leading off is going to be number 1, hitting in the 6th spot. She's 0 for 0 in the game. She was hit by a pitch her first time up back in the 2nd. And that'll be down in the dirt there on the bunt attempt, and that'll be ball 1. And fouls that bunt off, and that'll be strike 1. I'd say her foot's out of the box. Swing on a foul tip. Strike 2. Foot's out of the box, Blue. Pops her up, left side, foul ball.
She put it back in before she
Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Good job, Avery.
Here we go, Nelly.
Getting like that the entire time.
Hard hit ball, but that will be out of play on the left side. She'll see another. Foul tips that one. She's battling it out. Right, if he's going to call strikes there, that should... 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Number 1 battling it out there. Pops her up, center field. That's going to fall short. Haley getting the catch, and that will be out, number 1.
Now let's hear for number 6. At the plate, Giselle Torres.
Next batter up, number 6, hitting in the 7th spot. 0 for 0 in the game. Walked her first time up. She's got 1 out on her. And fouls that one back. Strike 1. Number 8, Silver Ore Ball. Starting to settle in here. 64 pitches in. Fouls that one off. Strike 2. Number 8 starting to mix it up here. High pitches, low pitches. Inside, outside. Starting to make the batters guess. That'll be up high. Ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will be out. Number 2. And that is Silver's first K of the game.
Number 7, Ashton Hill.
Number 7 now coming up in the box, sitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to right field her first time up, back in the 2nd. She's got 2 outs on her with no runners on. Sarah, welcome to the stream. Brian Hernandez, welcome, sir. Rudy, brother, what is going on? Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Glad y'all can make it this evening. The Brewer softball program flipped the teams this evening, knowing that the weather is going to come in about 7 o'clock. So we're doing varsity first, then JV, and I can pretty much guarantee you that the JV will not get their game in. I'm not going to stream it. Pops are up, left side. Avery coming up for it. Makes the catch, and that will be out, number 3. And for the 2nd time in a row, the Panthers go down 1, 2, 3.
All right, we have another prize.
All right,
for Miss
we'll be right back.
Miss
We'll talk about the weather and the game scheduling.
Nice up here.
We'll be right back. is leading things off here. Lays down a nice bunt. Will she beat it out? And that will be out, number 1. That was a nice lay down, but that was also a good play from the third baseman to come up and pick that one up. All right, rotating to the top of the order, number 00, Ava Pena coming up in the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice bunt her last time up back in the 4th, beating out the throw. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Now tries to lay down a bunt, fouls it back for strike 2, and she'll definitely be swinging now. See if she can land one in no man's land. She bunter slapper specialist with some extreme speed. Behind the count here, 0-2. That's a good take outside, ball 1. Pops are up left side, but that will be out of play, and she'll come back and try it again. Foul ball. Kelly Casper, welcome to the stream. Ben Webb, welcome, welcome. Who is that? Quentin Thompson down there? Thompson? And just lays it foul by about 8 feet. She'll come back and try it again. Kelly, we will see y'all Friday, excuse me. One ball, 2 strikes to count, 1 out. There's a shot out there, line drive to left field. She'll be in there with a single. Going 2 for 3 on the day.
Now batting for the Bears, number 6, Haley Jimenez.
Number 6, Haley Jimenez coming up in the box, hitting in the 2 spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out in the 1st and was hit by a pitch in the 4th. She's got a runner at first with only 1 out here. The go ahead at first. That's a good take. Just outside for ball 1. Crystal, welcome to the stream. I apologize, Quentin. It is Thompson. Down low inside, ball 2. So on the stream, there's a little bar on my tablet that covers the very last name. I can see the first name. If I recognize it, I'll know who it is. But if I don't remember the last name, I get myself in trouble. Oh, big swing and a miss on a rise ball. It got her there. 2 balls and 1 strikes to count now, but that's why she gets 3. 20 viewers on the stream. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this evening before the Storms roll in. 3 balls and 1 strike. We will not get the JV game in due to the fact that I am not going to stream it, because the Storms are supposed to roll in right at 7 o'clock in the Weatherford area, and I don't want to be 30 minutes into a game and having to pack up all this gear. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 2. That'll bring the count full. 3-2. Wind starting to pick up a little bit more now. We do got the camera stable. Payoff pitch. Who wins it? There's battling out there. Fouls it to the right side. She'll see another. She's got the go ahead at first. And the big stick and Avery Welch over there in the circle warming up. She'll at least get to come up in the box if they don't hit into a double play. Fouls that one to the right side. She'll try it again. This will be the 8th pitch at this at-bat coming up here. And we'll do this payoff pitch another time. And she'll foul that one off.
Hey, see it. Let's go.
Ninth pitch at this bat. We got a battle going here. Who's going to win it? Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2.
Now batting for
But-
the Bears, number 7, Avery.
There is a positive from it. Haley did put 9 more pitches on the count for the pitcher out there in the circle for the Panthers. Coming up, number 7, Avery Welch, 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out in the first and walked in the fourth. She's due for 1. She's got the go-ahead at first. Oh, big swing and a miss on an inside pitch. That'll even up the count, 1-1. Big swing and a miss. There goes Kiera over to second. She'll be safe on the stolen base. Avery behind the count here with a runner in scoring position now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And battles it, fouls that one back. She'll see another.
Keep it on her, Avery.
Oh, that was Pena over there. They both got pink gloves. Okay. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 3. And that'll end it. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th where we still got a tie ball game, 2-2 with the Varsity Lady Bears and the Varsity Panthers. All right, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. It's a nail biter. All right, here we go back at it, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off, number 8, hitting in the 9 spot, 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single out in right center her first time up, back in the second. She'll be leading things off here. Little chopper there, will roll foul. That'll be striking on number 1.
Sarah Christmas at the plate.
Sorry, guys.
Victoria.
Good.
Ah, never hurts.
That's pet 120-pound dog.
Down low inside, ball 1. Yeah, that right-hander's batter's box is horrible. I really can't blame a righty for maybe getting a foot on the line or something like that. Looks like she's standing, you know, on a hill about 5 degrees. So any righties are going to struggle there. Strike 2 looking there, and that'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Silver has pitched some really good softball here in the last couple of innings. Little dribbler there. She tries to reach it. Haley's going to pick it up, fire to first, and makes a bad throw. And she will reach on air and continue on to second.
She's got some wheels. Now batting for the Panthers, number 11, Yadi Santiago.
And that is the first error committed by the Lady Bears defense. We'll have to write that down as the E6th. We'll rotate to the top of the order. Number 11 coming up in the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Walked in the first. Popped out to left back in the second. She's got the go-ahead at second with no outs. And over to Lily. And they're going to call her safe at first. Beating out the throw. Moves the runner over to third. And the Panthers got the go-ahead now over at third with number 12 coming up at the box. 0 for 2 in the game. Popped out to third her last time up back in the second. She's got runners on the corners. Tries to lay down a bunt, but gets under it and pops it back for a foul ball.
4-1-3. 4-1-3. Hey, attack strikes. Attack strikes. Here we go, Bob.
Lays down a bunt there. They got her. No way. They're saying she got back under the tag. Richards will not contest. Maybe get another look from the home plate umpire. And he'll let that one ride. Okay, now he's out there. We've already marked it down as a single. I mean, the blue did have a decent look out there in that field. Let's see if he asked him to ask the home plate umpire his thoughts. I'd give it maybe a 2% chance, but no, he's not even going to look at home. And that'll load the bases.
$5 special.
And who do we got? Number 10 hitting in the 3 spot. 1 for 2 in the game, grounded out to a 1-3 in the third. But she had a 2-run shot back in the first, and she's got the bases loaded with no outs. Panthers here threatening to put some run-ups on the board. Brewer Lady Bears with their backs up against the wall here. Fouls that one back for strike 1.
Little pop. Here we go, Cam. Hey, spinach, kid. Go, Cam. Ready to go. Force it home. Be sure of it out.
Up high outside, ball 1.
Hey, hit it where it wants to go. Here we go, Mom. Let's go, kid. Here we go, Ted.
And she fires that one left. Strike 2 for a foul ball, and she'll find herself behind the count here with 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that's a hard hit ball out of center. That's going to score a run. She's going to tag up at third to prevent the runner to advance to third, and that will be a sac fly. RBI.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 5, Olivia Scott.
And with that, the Panthers take a slim lead, 3-1. Number 5 now coming up in the box, 0 for 2 in the game. Lined out to second base, their last time up, back in the third. Hard hit ball, that'll drop for a base hit. Rolls all the way to the fence, and that's going to score both runs. She's sending her. And she'll be in there with a stand-up double, 2 RBIs, increasing their lead now 5-2.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 13, Riley Wilson.
Next batter will be number 13, hitting in the 5 spot, 0 for 2 in the game, but we will have a pause. Not sure if it's going to be a pitch and change, but Calvin's coming out, and he will take the ball from Silver, and we'll have a pitch and change. We'll see who it is here in a couple of seconds. Well, maybe not. Putting the ball back in her glove. Yeah, that'll do it for number 8, Silver Orball. 83 pitches in the game, pitched a pretty good game. Only 1 error committed on the defense, and we'll be right back. Looks like number 4, Chloe Wynn, coming in. We'll let her warm up. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 4, Chloe Wynn, coming in the circle to take over in relief. Looks like all other defensive positions will remain the same. Be number 13 coming up in the box. As I stated before, 0 for 2 in the game. She's got a runner at second with 1 out. Pops her up, right side, deep. Charisma camping under it, gets the catch. Here comes a throw. That's a good throw. They can't secure it. And she'll advance to third on the tag. That will be out, number 2.
Now at the plate for the Panthers, number 1, Yaneli Santiago.
Next up, number 1, coming up in the 6th spot. She is 0 for 1 in the game, hit by a pitch in the 2nd. Popped out to short in the 4th. She's got a runner 60 feet away over at 3rd. Swings that one hard, gets a little early on it, and fouls it to the left side for strike 1. Rosalinda, welcome to the stream. 17 viewers on the stream. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be streaming the second game, the JV game. We don't believe we're going to even get 30 minutes into it. And I just got too much electrical gear here with tablets and phones and chargers to be scrambling when it does start raining to try to pack it all up and get all the way to the car. So we're just going to be cautious and pack it up after this game, and we'll see JV on Friday. Down low in the dirt, and that'll be ball 2. Bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. by ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike's the count. Awesome, Rosalinda. So yeah, Facebook looks decent on a TV. I've always thought that I always leaned when I watch streaming games.
Now batting for the Panthers.
If that's streamed to YouTube, I always preferred using the YouTube stream. I believe YouTube will go full screen. Unlike Facebook, you'll still get the black bar around the edge of the stream. But nonetheless, I mean, the bigger TV you got, I mean, it's better than a phone or tablet. All right, next batter, number 6, hitting in the 7th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her last time up back in the 4th. Takes ball 1 high outside. She's got runners on the corners with 2 outs. Lady Bears trying to get out of this half inning here so they can get back on offense and try to get back in this game 3 down, 5-2. That's going to be a little dribble to Lily. Shouldn't be a problem. Over to first. And that'll be out number 3. But the Panthers put 3 up on the board, take the lead here in the bottom of the 5th, and we'll rotate to the top of the 6th inning. We'll be right. Alrighty, here we go. Leading off, number 18, Cameron Pride, hitting in the 4th spot. She'll be followed up by number 10, Sammy, and then followed up by number 5, Kira. It's going to be your 4th, 5th, and 6th hitters. Cameron currently 0 for 1 in the game. Walked her last time up back in the 4th. Lady Bears down by 3. She starts off with ball 1 high outside. Wind starting to pick up just a little bit now. 18 to 22 miles an hour, I'm guessing. That's a little chopper to left side, but that will roll foul for strike 1. Oh, she tried to wait on it. Nice change up there.
Right here, babe.
That'll be strike 2. Cameron behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Battles that one out. Fouls it back. She'll see another. Good take, high outside, ball 2, evens up the count, 2-2. Fouls that one off, she'll see another.
The bathroom? Do you want to go?
2-2 pitch. Good take, up high. Ball 3. Brings the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Hard hit ball. That'll find the gap on the left side. And the Lady Bears will have a leadoff runner with Cameron Pride over at first base.
For the Bears, number 10, Sam Aguirre.
Number 10, Samantha Aguirre now coming up in the box, hitting in the 5 spot. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a nice single that dropped in no man's land out in right field her last time up. Back in the 4th. She's got a runner at first. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. She wanted all of that one. Just missed it. Carolyn, welcome to the stream. Up high, good take, ball 1. Oh, she tried to wait on that changeup. Still got early on it. Fouled it over to left side. She'll find herself behind the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out, number 1.
For the Bears, number 5, Kiera Miller.
Number 5, Kiera Miller coming up with the box. 0 for 2 in the game. Struck out her last time up back in the 4th. Only 1 out on her. She's got a runner at first. High ball for ball 1. Down low outside, ball 2. Fouls that one back. Strike 1. 2 balls and a 1 strike to count now. Angelo, welcome back. Change up, doesn't hit the zone. Kara will find herself ahead in the count here. 3 balls and 1 strike. Good. Oh, he's going to call strike 2 right at the knees. And that'll even up that count, 3-2. Full count, excuse me.
Front driver right here.
Payoff pitch coming with a runner at first. Yeah, that was a good pitch to hit or to get a bat on. Strike 3 looking.
Now batting for the Bears.
That'll be out, number 2.
Charisma Johnson.
Number 2, Charisma Johnson coming up with the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Walked in the 3rd. Had a fielder's choice in the 4th. Runner still at first. She got 2 outs on her here. And that'll be up high for ball 1. Lady Bears trying to string together a handful of hits here. They've been unable to, other than the 4th inning. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 2 looking. She'll find herself behind the count here, 1-2 with 2 outs. And a runner at first. Just outside. He'll call ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that will do it. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Panthers leading 5-2 over the Lady Bears. We'll be right back.
Number 7, Ashton Hill.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Back at the action, bottom of the 6th inning. Lady Bears starting to run out of time here. Leading off for the Panthers, number 7 hitting in the 8th spot, 0 for 2 in the game. Popped out to left fielder last time up back in the 4th. And she'll foul that one back for strike 1 to start her at bat off with. Pops are up. Wind will stop that one and hover it right over Lily for out number 1. Nice catch at second.
Panthers. Number 8, Sarah Chrisman. Let's hear it, Panthers.
Number 8 now coming up with the box. 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single in the 2nd. Reached on an error in the 5th. Lady Bears' only error. She's got 1 out on her. Hits that one early, dribbles it to the left side. Foul ball for strike 1. Wind starting to pick up again. Little shot there to short. Haley fires it over to first, and her foot comes off a little high.
She got some wheels. Now batting for the Panthers.
And I got her right down to E6 on that one. It was not on target. It was a little high. I brought care off. Better to step up and catch it than let it go in the dugout and maybe result in second base. Heading to the top of the order, number 11 now coming up with the box. And she'll drop that one for a base hit. And move the runner to second. She'll be in there with a single.
Up to the plate for the Panthers, number 12, Kendall Lawson.
Number 12 coming up with the box. 1 for 3 in the game. Beat out a throw at shortstop her last time up back in the 5th. She's got runners at first and second. No outs. Panthers threatening again. And he'll call strike one in the bottom right-hand corner.
Takes one long. Here we go, kid.
Little chopper there to Haley. Are they going to get the double play? Lily over to first. And they cannot get it. Oh, they caught the Lady Bears sleeping.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 10, Kali.
Well, you saw it here first, folks. They caught the runner sleeping. The runner caught the Lady Bear sleeping over there and came home. I'll be out number 2, though. And they put another one on the board. Next batter here, number 10, hitting in the 3 spot. She's 1 for 3 in the game. Had herself a home run in the first. Grounded out in the 3rd. Popped out the center in the 5th. She'll take ball 1. Lady Bears now find themselves in a 4-run deficit. There's a base hit out to left field. Avery will get that one, throw it into the cutoff. And she'll be in there with a single, moving the runner to second.
Let's hear it for Olivia Scott.
Next batter, number 5, hitting in the 4 spot, 1 for 3 in the game. Had a nice double her last time out, back in the 5th. She's got runners at first and second with 2 outs on her. Pops her up, center field. Who's calling for it? Haley will get the out. They finally stopped the bleeding. And we will head to the top of the 7th inning. Lady Bears down their last 3 outs, down by 4. We'll see if they can make a game of it or if they take the W. We'll be right back to find out. Fouls are back to the right side. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I had the stream muted. Thank you. Haley due for one here. 0 for 2 in the game. 2 Ks and a hit by pitch. Takes one down low. Ball 1. Lady Bears down to the last 2 outs here. Down 3 runs. Can they rally back? There's a shot there. Finds the gap. And she'll be in there with a single. Moving Ava over to second.
Now at the plate for the Bears, number 7, Avery Welch.
Here comes the big stick. Number 7, Avery Welch. She herself is due for one. Walked once in the 4th and struck out twice. She represents a tie and run and can change the game with one swing of the bat here.
Get your foot down.
Only 1 out on her. Runners at first and second. And that'll be outside for ball 1. And the baseball boys instantly in action as soon as they take a seat. You got to give them credit. I do like it. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Strike 1. One ball, 1 strikes to count. Runners at first and second. 1 out. Fouls that one back. She'll find herself behind the count here. 1 and 2. Calvin, welcome, sir. Long time no see. Hope the RV living is treating you right. I subbed to your channel. Very interesting.
Get there early.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out, number 2. That is 6 Ks for Scott out there in the circle.
Cameron Pride.
Number 18, Cameron Pride, coming up with the box, hitting in the 4 spot. 1 for 2 in the game. The Lady Bears down to the last 3 strikes. Cameron representing the tying run here. Hard hit ball. That'll be out. Number 3 over to second. And that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. And the Fossil Ridge Panthers will take game number 1 from the series. And we'll see them again in the second half of the season. That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. They drop their second game of the season. The Lady Bears now 1 and 2 in district. Join us this Friday at home where we'll be hosting the Saginaw Rough Riders. See if they can at least even up that record or not. But other than that, that does it. We're done here. We're going to go ahead and pack it up. We're not going to stream the JV game. Rain will be coming in about 40 minutes, so it wouldn't be no point, to be honest with you. Thank you for all the love and support, showing up on the stream, your comments. I love interacting with you. We'll see you Friday, ladies and gentlemen. As always, signing off.